Professor, why the situation with COVID went out of control in 2019 in your opinion?
Because there was a lack of collaboration between the different organizations, a lack of communication, a lack of coordination. It was really a catastrophe. So what we learned from that experience is that for the future we have to work together immediately, the sooner the better.
What if the next pandemic happens tomorrow? The global public health system would be ready for another global challenge?
The global public health systems would be certainly more ready, but not enough. Because, of course, we experience some mistakes, so we know how to avoid some problems. But unfortunately, the level of attention is not yet enough to tackle future challenges as we did in the past.
What kind of measures should be taken or adopted to prevent the worldwide distribution of a new virus?
We have to share data immediately, so early detection of virus or bacteria is incredibly important. We have to create common guidelines of actions for vaccination, public health measures, and we have to make accountable decisions. So it's not possible that a politician or a central government does mistakes that cost lives of dead people without accountability. So these are the three most important things that we have to do.
And the Global Pandemic Treaty should be considered as an opportunity?
The Global Pandemic Treaty is necessary for the future challenges, and unfortunately it's taking too much time and in the current drives too little. So we have to urge our politicians to make it better.
Professor, what does COVID teach us or should teach us?
Well, we have learned from the Ebola crisis that we need resilient health systems. We learn from the COVID crisis now that we need resilient societies. I think that is the main lesson from now.
Do you agree that the main lesson COVID has taught us is that no country is safe on its own until all countries are safe?
Absolutely. A virus doesn't respect borders. And so therefore the weakest chain is what will make a pandemic spread. So therefore, again, we need to have all countries together in this. It's a global issue and not a national one.
If, as you suggest, the next pandemic is inevitable, how should we prepare for it?
First of all, we need to implement the national pandemic plans that many countries have. What we see is that there's a good understanding what would need to be done, but how to do it and how to implement it, that is where we need to work. So implementation, implementation, implementation.